Yeah, well, I'll buy it from you for $500,000. Double what you thought.
Double what
How
you thought.
about it? We're good, you think? Don't forget that
No.
you got the headphones. You headphones guy.
I like being
I got. Hold on, let me have a drink. I have to edit it to a certain part.
Hello and welcome to Tip Your Caddie, episode 2-567, whatever episode we're on.
With Doug and Con. Let's just get these out of the way real quick. We're not sponsored by Blender Bottle. We're not sponsored by Tabasco Hot Sauce. Are you sponsored by Ghost?
Nah, they make a shitty fucking spit can too.
What about what we got here? Patagonia? Montauk? All right, we're good. Got that out.
We do want a sponsorship. We want a sponsorship by anybody who will pay us.
Like the William Murray hat. Semi sponsorship, right?
Semi-sponsorship.
Like yeah, I mean almost like pretty much a sponsorship.
Where we talk about fucking golf, because golf is...
Should we bring him back? Like recap of last week, we promised people a scramble that
I don't want to talk about the scramble.
no, but the one from last week, not this one. We'll talk about this one like later on. We said that we're gonna do a challenge if we don't break a certain score for a 9-hole scramble. Ended up being 3 of us. Our buddy Leo.
Gotta stop slamming the table.
It's bad.
It's just all I hear in my
All
headphones.
right, good. Wake up. You look. You don't.
Boom, boom, boom.
You don't look awake. That's the first time I did that. No.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Let's fucking... Jesus Christ. I don't know why it makes that sound. It's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
It's weird because the table is all the way here. But anyways, first scramble. We didn't post a long version of it. Forgot. We just used our phone instead of the camera. You want to watch it, check it out. You can find it on YouTube. YouTube Shorts. That's been a little bit more progressive for us rather than long form content. So still posting them. You can see some funny stuff. YouTube Shorts, our very last scramble. We got the score. We finished at -2? -3?
-2, -3 with 3 people.
Yeah, with 3 people. So we broke par. That was our goal. Is if we got anything worse than par the first. No, I think we had a minus. Whatever. So there was no challenge that needed to be done. Then me and Doug played our most recent scramble, which we recorded the whole thing, which will be posted eventually. My man came up with a hot chip challenge. If we lose, should we like walk people through how it started, how much excitement there was?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't want it to be lame. I mean, we're kind of setting the bar pretty high with the chip challenge, but I don't know.
What is? Do you want to tell people like real quick in 10 seconds what this chip challenge is?
9 holes, me and my buddy here, and if we didn't break par, we have to eat the world's hottest chip at, I think it's like 17 million Scovilles, which if you don't know what a Scoville is, it's just a measurement of heat, which I don't fucking know what that means, but it's really hot, and it turns people into fucking demons, and it makes you see Jesus and find God. It's like going to church for a full year and then realizing you was dropped straight into fucking hell. It's not going to be fun.
I've seen some videos on TikTok of, I don't know, social media influencer giving out those chips to people. It looks pretty bad. And then Doug tells me about
It's
our...
the shittiest thing you can do is give a homeless guy a really spicy
Yeah, there's
chip.
videos of like...
You're going to hell.
desperate people.
You're
There's
going to
videos.
fucking hell.
There's videos of desperate people out in the world eating a hot chip for $40. Why are we doing this? I mean, I'm not saying we're like better than anyone, but
You know, I haven't even looked up.
I'm not doing
I
that out of
haven't even looked up
desperation.
how much that chip cost.
I'd guess $20. So anyway, hot start, Red Tiger at the Doral Golf Course,
had it.
par 5.
We had
Started the first hole. Doug sunk a birdie. There was a lot of excitement. That was, what do we call those par 5 birdies?
insurance birdies.
Insurance birdie, because the next hole is a 240-yard par 3. All right, so my shot didn't use that. Hooked it about 70 yards left. Doug set us up for a decent up and down. I contributed.
We're not going to tell you what happens at the end, but all I'm letting you know is that we're going to end up buying that fucking chip.
We gotta eat the chip.
And I'm thinking we go full. I don't know, I'm throwing down a blanket. I'm throwing down a tarp over this because I'm going to throw up.
We can't do it, man.
How much do you think this table is?
I don't know. We're gonna split one chip. That's what we decided.
Yeah, let's split
Just
one
for
chip.
safety,
We'll split one
because
chip, but, like, how much
I've
do you think
seen
is dating?
desperate folks do it. Like, we have to continue with this podcast. So, like,
My only
I'm
thing
being
is,
a bitch, but we got to stay alive.
my only thing is, I'm not worried about, like, I know it's going to be hot. I know it's going to be a tough 15, 30 minutes. Like, it's going to be the worst thing ever. But I'm more worried about the after effects. I haven't really looked into what people do after they eat the chip. But I've listened to a podcast. This is actually part of my take. When they interviewed the guy who did hot ones, he's like, yeah, when I do hot ones, I got to take 2 days off because I'm just shitting out the hot sauce. So, like, is that going to just go through? We're gonna,
I really don't think so, man.
I think we're going to have SBS for at least 2 days. Spicy buttholes.
I really
Spicy
don't care
buttholes.
what's gonna happen like afterwards. I care about what's gonna happen in the moment, like how I'm gonna want to crawl out of my skin to make it go away. If anyone doesn't know about this, I watched the most recent video of it today. They asked the guy how he rated the hotness on a 1 to 10. He said a 25, and then they asked him if they asked the homeless guy. All right, like, God bless, he's got nothing to look forward to, but they asked him if his life depended on it, would he do it again? He said, "Fuck my life." So there you go.
I'm looking forward to it. But then I think we set the bar a little too high because I don't know what other punishments we could do. I would like to do a food one where we just got to eat something, like a food challenge. Like, we see something, we make it, and then we eat it. Like,
Well, I had an idea, which was my original idea for this last one. We could still go back to it. Put a blender here.
dude, that's
Put
so
put a
gross.
slice of pizza. That's the point.
It's making me like,
That's the point. That's the point. Oh, but you want to eat a hot chip? Would you rather that or a hot chip?
Hot
If
chip.
you had to pick
Hot
one.
chip.
Oh, no way.
I will throw
I
up.
would chug that whole thing.
I
I
would-
mean, you've seen things
I-
I put in my body, so it doesn't really matter to me, I guess.
I just know for a fact that blender's gonna go. I'm gonna projectile vomit here, and then you're gonna vomit.
But we get a good listen, it's just a variety of food. You're thinking about it. See, it's all in your mind. It's it's perspective. Good quality slice of pizza, good quality banana, organic banana, good quality protein shake. Like, look at the ingredients individually.
Still gross.
You won't. How's this?
Bananas.
You won't have to look. You won't have to look. I'll throw them in and blend it up. I'll even take one for the team. You can just watch. The issue about that is, to me,
I'd
it
rather
wouldn't be
eat a
challenge.
worm.
To me, it wouldn't be a challenge because
I'd rather eat a worm.
I thought about starting that as my daily diet because I'm tired of chewing and swallowing food.
I would love to get a tapeworm.
Why?
Never heard those stories about, like, chicks going to Mexico, they come back and they're just eating like crazy, and they're like, "Oh my God, you've lost so much weight," and they're like, "No," and then all of a
I
sudden,
know, but that's bad to extract a thing out of you.
yeah, you just gotta shit it out.
I think I had one when I was a kid. I don't remember for sure.
How
But
do you think you had a tapeworm?
because I feel like we dealt with this. They had to pull it out of me somehow. I think I remember something. There's a lot of things that happened when I was a child that are normal.
There's only two ways it comes out.
Why?
They either starve you and they hold food and it comes out your mouth to
I know.
get it, or it comes out your butthole.
I know. And I remember something down there.
You had
Something. I remember something like that. When I was a
You
kid.
were pulling it out of your own butthole.
I remember something a little like that. Yeah.
Who was pulling it out of your butthole?
I don't remember that. I was young. I was very young. It seemed normal at the time.
There's no normal in that. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that happen in the woods of Uzbekistan that are just not normal experiences in the U.S. But that was one of those things like, yeah, I've been through that. We got it out. Like, we moved on.
I don't think you ever had a tapeworm.
I'm pretty sure I remember something like that. We got to look into that. I know sources that can confirm this. We'll get back to you on that.
Next, we should do a one club challenge at some point. 3 holes, 1 club.
So I'm playing golf tomorrow. Are you?
I wasn't invited.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the people that you're banned from your group? And why?
These fucking bitches
Oh.
are too afraid to play the kid later in the day. I don't like waking up for golf.
But here's the thing. Why? You're the one that asks, hey, can I play? And we always say yes. And then not the first or second or third or fifth time, you just don't show up. That's the thing they have a problem. Me, like, I don't care. You're my friend. Like, I don't care. I'm like, I know Doug. We'll play later. We play later. But they're like, all he has to do is text us early in the morning and say, hey, I'm not going to make it. He just goes MIA, and he keeps doing that.
Yeah, I don't care about
That's
that.
why they're like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I don't care.
So, all right, so you're done. So you're done. You know, you got one friend left on this planet to play golf with. How do you feel about that?
That's fine.
All right, because we have a blast.
That's right. I don't give a fuck.
We tear it up. We tear it up.
I golf when I want to.
All I got to say is like,
I golf when I want.
we're gonna eat this chip. However, I gave us a chance on the last hole. Sorry, on the last hole, I had us in play. Good angle in. Grass was a little long. That St. Augustine stuff.
Don't tell him that. That's gonna be a good
We
video.
were in the lettuce. Now it is okay.
Technical difficulties.
The last video is doing good too. Got the most likes so far that I've ever gotten on TikTok.
I'm going back to just telling silly stories on TikTok. I don't know if this is recording or not. Hello. Yeah, it's going.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, it's kicking.
I'm
Where
go-
we
I'm
left
going.
off? What was the last thing we said? And it's not like you rewinded to.
I don't fucking know. My driver is just awful, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we got that covered. Got football season back on. I'm a Jets fan. He's a Patriots fan. I think he roots more for my Jets than he roots for his Patriots, which I respect, but don't understand. It's all good.
That might change.
Is it that they just always win? It's like it's boring. It's like they always win and like they're
Me?
always
No,
decent.
I'm rooting for
And
you.
if you know that they're not winning, you're like, oh, Patriots are building. Like there's nothing to worry. With the Jets, it's like there's always something to worry about.
No. There was never anything to worry about with the Jets, and now there is.
What do you mean?
'Cause
We
you
haven't
always-
made the. We've
'cause
had
you
the
always-
longest drought in the history of the
Because
NFL.
you always know that they were fucking losers, and now they're not. Now I don't
Mm.
know if I can root for them. It's like why I root for the Bears, because Big Cat just knows that they're fucking losers, and I'm like, I want the underdogs to win. I don't know why. And now that the Pats are kind of blah, I'm like, I don't really give a shit. I'd rather just bet on some fun games. But yeah, now the Jets, they like if they start off like 5-0, I don't know if I can have your back all the time.
Okay, got it.
There's got to be like some. I guess. I gotta,
Oh, so
I gotta- I
this
gotta-
so this was you were
it was out of pity.
gaslighting me. Is
Yeah.
that the right term?
Yeah.
Is that the right term? The last 2 years you've known me, you've just been gaslighting me. In the back of your mind, is that the right term? I don't think so.
Back in my mind, I'm like, what a fucking loser.
Yeah, that's what I always thought. You're like, this guy thinks they're actually gonna be something. Okay, I see how it is. That's what this friendship was built on. See, the foundation is built on shit.
Lies.
Lies.
Deception.
Comforting lies is what we built this whole friendship on.
That's right.
And I find out on the podcast in front of all 17 of our subscribers.
I can't root for Aaron Rodgers. I can't do it.
Okay, no, I got you. You know what's
Your team's too good. You can't root for a team that good. If you suck, then maybe, because then it'll be funny. It's ironic. It's like, oh my God, they have the greatest offense, they have the greatest defense, they have Aaron Rodgers, and then it's like they suck. That's really funny.
The folks can hate me, they can love me, but my prediction is I don't know about none of this playoff Super Bowl. I know it's going to be a division sweep. I mean a sweep. We're going to win every one of 2 games against every division team we play. Bills, put 2 on them, put 2 on the Pats, put 2 on the Dolphins. So I mean we've got 6 games in the bag already.
0-2 versus the Bills, 1-1 versus the Pats, 2-0 versus Miami.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's how you feel. Did you know we got a tough start? I'll just say this last thing, but talk about tough start. We play for week 1, the Bills. Week 2, the Cowboys. Arguably 2 of the best like defensive lines in the fucking league.
I don't know anything about their defensive line.
Yeah. The reason I say that is because
You're just talking
Aaron Rodgers is the reason I bring that up, because under no pressure, kid is like number 2 between number 1 and number 3 in the league at what he does at his job. Under pressure, he's number like 31, I think. And there's 32 teams. Those are the stats. I'm just saying. Those are the stats. We open up.
I'm still hoping for Zach Wilson. I think he throws about like 6 touchdowns these next 2 preseason games. He might get a little lick at the start. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll throw him in. They'll throw him in a wildcat position.
Could happen. He's got 1 touchdown so far, and we got only 1 preseason game left.
Kid's fucking balling out.